Well, whether you're fighting a fire in the cold or just outside, this Arctic blast of cold continues across upper Michigan.
It sure does. The frigid temperatures making some kids happy with the school closings, but it's been tough for those who work outside. TV6's Eric DeBroca is live at the Marquette Board of Light and Power tonight, where he caught up with those working in this bitter cold. Eric?
Good evening, Steve and Sophie. Yeah, who could believe it though? Just a month ago, temperatures were in the 50s and we saw green grass. I was working with some of the contractors here today, right behind me, and talking with some of them. They wish some of that warm weather was back, but sticking through the cold, they had their own methods of staying warm.
Keep moving around. That helps a lot with keeping warm, and wearing layers of clothes versus a big bulky coat is a big help.
The Myron construction workers are out in the cold for 9 hours per day, but can go inside for a few minutes to reduce the risk of frostbite.
We have one of the buildings that we have heat pumping into it, which it's relatively comfortable in there, around 40, 45 degrees.
Postal workers are also out in the elements several hours a day, walking around 8 miles in the snow and ice. Layered clothing and hand warmers are literally the lifesavers for the mail carriers. One of them actually said it's colder working here than it was in Fairbanks, Alaska.
I actually think it's warmer up there for their winters. It's such a dry cold that if you dress properly, you are fine. But here, when it got cold last week, I was hurting. It bit through everything I was wearing. I could not keep warm.
Right, the bitterly cold temperatures combined with those winds off Lake Superior made it downright dangerous and even life-threatening to be outside for more than just a couple of minutes. While the cold weather did slow productivity here, ultimately the hard workers didn't keep them from doing their job. Reporting live from Marquette, I'm Eric DeBroca, TV6 News. Back to you, Steve and Sophie.
All right, thanks a lot, Eric.